Our first guest tonight is a two-time Oscar winner, starring with another Oscar winner, Julia Roberts, in a new thriller that will inspire you to stuff your stockings with bottled water and antibiotics. Leave the World Behind is in theaters now and on Netflix starting Friday. Please welcome Mahershala Ali. I feel like when you come out, I should be handing you an award, like a statuette of some kind. Where are your Oscars? Do you carry them around, or are they at home?
Yeah, they're at home.
They stay at home. Interesting.
They stay
I would have mine. I would crazy glue it right to the hood of my car, like an ornament.
There you go. Get a couple free car washes.
Yeah, I bet you would get a lot of free car washes. Yeah. And are they in a prominent place in your home?
So they're up in sort of a more private area where our bedrooms are, but they're on the top of these built-ins, and so yeah, they just kind of live there.
Do people ever come over and say, "Hey, I'd like to see them"?
No, but you would. I know people have been curious because they're not where you could. They're not in an obvious place, but if you walked upstairs, you would see one of our rooms, you could see them, but.
And are there a whole bunch? Are they on their own shelf, or are there like is it littered with trophies that you have?
There's a few trophies.
There's a few trophies.
There's a few. With one new addition, this past summer, my daughter had been doing gymnastics, and she got a trophy. And so when we got back home to California, she was sure to put her trophy right in front of my Oscars.
Oh, she did?
Just like... popped it right up there.
How old is your daughter?
She's 6 and a half.
6, yeah, right.
She'll be 7 in February.
Oh, that's very cute. Yeah, but then you have to remind her, hey, listen, just so you know, that mine are way better. Mine are a much bigger deal.
She's very clear that her trophy is the most important trophy in the house. So
I see. Yeah. And how many cartwheels could you do? Can you do?
No. I'm
all right. There you go. And you're nominated for an Emmy right now for something that I watch with my kids. Actually, I love that they got bored after a minute. Chimp Empire, which is, you did the narration for that. Will there be a sequel to that?
I would love to do a sequel.
Would you call it The Chimp Empire Strikes Back?
You could. Yes.
Do you know who's in the category you're nominated with other nominees?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Let me read them in case the audience doesn't keep...
Share them with
Pedro Pascal, Angela Bassett, Morgan Freeman, who's like the Michael Jordan of narrating things. And Barack Obama, who was the president at one time.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a category right there.
Yeah, I read those names, and it was basically like, well, another loss.
Oh. The Obamas produced your movie, right? They're producers on your film. I think it's the first, like, purely entertainment-based project that they've done.
Yeah, this is their first feature. Yeah.
That's crazy. So did you work with them as producer? Did they really produce?
No, they did. They, I know Sam Esmail, our director, a wonderful director.
Yeah, he did Mr. Robot,
Yeah, really spoke to President Obama about the things that really resonated with him in the book. And then I call him Barack. Barack will call me, and, we would run lines a bit. And so he helped me.
You ran lines with the president, huh?
He helped me get off book for the last third of the film.
Did you have any interaction with him about?
Unfortunately, no.
No, not at all.
No.
You had. Did he come to the premiere?
No, but
Did you ever have a meeting with
Barack Obama?
him?
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I haven't met with him, unfortunately, but I feel like I know him.
Wow, some producer Barack Obama is. It's an absentee producer. You're at the premiere in New York on Monday. I like what you're wearing now, but this is pretty spectacular. This is an outfit, and the reason I bring this up is because you helped design this, right?
Yes. My brother Barmac and myself, we designed that.
What do you say to him? Like, do you draw it out, or you say, like, I want it to look like somebody put a lot of tape on my suit, or what?
Sharpie? No, he presents me with ideas, and, my part in it is about a pocket here, a pocket there,
Little
playing to the
details.
Yeah, details, but he's always presenting me with ideas, and we're going through, and we're like building up a nice little closet right
And you
now.
love that, right? Because that's your thing.
I love it. It's one of my things. I hope to be, multi-dimensional.
One of your things, but like as far as hobbies go, that's one of your things, right?
Yes.
Because this is a photograph from your high school yearbook, and there you are, and you were, let's see, go down the line here.
It's under Herschel Gilmore.
Okay, under Herschel Gilmore.
Yes.
You were best dressed. Yes. You and Katrina Brown. Is that Katrina right there? Yes. Best dressed. That's pretty good. Yes. Most attractive was, look at the Jingle Fumar. I mean, he must have been a hell of a good-looking guy.
Good-looking dude.
Jingle Fumar, Debbie Pastrana. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Did you know Jingle?
Yeah, I did know Jingle.
And was he indeed the most attractive boy in school?
I really wasn't looking at the dudes, but like I know he was an attractive dude.
Okay. Debbie Pastrana?
I think I remember Debbie a little. I think she was cute. Look, that was a long time ago.
Did you set out to be named best dressed, or was it something that you wanted?
I have to admit it was something I wanted.
Was that the first?
It was. We were a little competitive about, but
who was?
But inspiring each other, not
you
like
and the other guys.
Oh yeah, we would. Oh, look at those kicks, like, or new jacket, or how you put your outfit together. Like we were very, very serious.
Was it the first award you won, or had you won awards before that?
I think I got most improved in first grade.
You did.
But there was a nice gap between first grade and senior year.
Do you collect clothes now? Or are you one of those guys that has a lot of stuff in the closet?
Yeah.
Do you have more real estate in the closet than your wife does?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
And does that bother her?
She's been very gracious about it, I gotta say. But she has her own little collection of things too that, that bothers me. But
Right.
yeah, we both take up a good amount of space.
And are we talking like shoes mostly? I know you have hats, right?
Yeah.
How many hats do you have?
I have enough where there's some in storage. So
you have a storage facility for your hats?
No, I don't have I need to defend myself.
Okay, go ahead.
In my defense. So, I'm a fairly particular person, and I don't buy stuff very often. And so if I buy something, I really like it, so it means something to me, or if I get a gift for someone, it means something to me, or because of this work, sometimes companies are giving you stuff, and so you might be picking from things that they give you. So over time, you end up like collecting stuff, or you go do an award season and you got 15 suits at the end of the year. You're like, what am I doing with these suits? And they just take up all the space in your closet. So that is my excuse for having so much stuff.
And that's why you have a storage facility full of hats.
But yeah. There might be some chairs in there, some boxes, and some other stuff too.
Okay, so you mix it. It's not fully, not like a Hatland or something like that.
Right.
Do you have one of those hats that has like the beer cans on the side and the straw?
Not quite.
No, they're just nice hats. Yeah. Right. Well, we'll get you one.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I know what to get you for the holidays.
I'll take it.
Mahershala Ali is here. Leave the world behind us. This movie. We'll be right back.
Can I see your ID?
Amanda.
It's a fair ask. You're a stranger showing up in the middle of the night. My kids are upstairs.
Of course. I understand. Well, you're not gonna believe this, but I left my wallet in my coat pocket, which I checked at the symphony. And all the commotion, I must have forgotten it there.
You said you heard about the blackout while you were on your way home.
That is Mahershala Ali, Julia Roberts, and Ethan Hawke. That's a pretty good group of actors right there. Yeah, in this movie, and I don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to ask you to explain it. But I do know that it is one of the things that I feel like I can mention is there's a scenario that's maybe the scariest scenario imaginable as an American, as a human being, as a parent. It's a world without Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There has been a cyber attack. So essentially the film is about a family that goes on a vacation. They rent an Airbnb. And on their first day there, in the middle of the night, two people show up, myself and Mahala, who plays my daughter. And we say that, hey, we are the owners of this home, and that there has been a cyber attack or blackout in New York City. And so basically we're trying to get in the home. We let them know that we need to stay there. And so chaos ensues.
Yes,
from
you don't know
that point.
who's coming from what angle, what exactly is going on, what's happening in the world outside.
Exactly.
And then at a certain point in the film, you and Julia Roberts have a dance scene where
Yes.
you, it's the two of you are alone. You put on a record,
In the middle of the world collapsing, we dance.
an old-fashioned record, and you're dancing. What is that song that you're dancing
It's
to?
called Too Close by Next.
Right.
Yes.
It's from the 90s,
It
right?
is very much from the 90s.
Yeah.
I think it is from 1998, to be exact.
It's baby when you're crying, I get so excited,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
And then when you're dancing in a movie, are you dancing as the character you're playing, or are you just dancing?
Oh, I'm dancing as a character. Sam was directing me to dance in that corny manner, and so.
You did say corny, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, right.
yes. And he was pushing me to dance cornier, and that's when I set some boundaries, and I was like, listen, I'm not gonna lose my black card for you. We are going to keep that about right there, you know? But yes, dancing in character.
And what about Julia? Was she was dancing in character
Yes,
as well?
I believe so. Listen, I don't know how Julia dances in her private life, but like, yes, we were both committed to being in character. And yes.
Is that fun to do something like that?
It was nerve-wracking.
Really?
It was the thing that made it fun was working with Julia.
Right, yeah.
And
right.
because she was nervous as well. And then, you know, everybody's looking at you and you got to do it 17 times. And that song is playing over and over.
So that song's really playing, you're actually listening to it practically.
Yes,
there. Yeah.
yes. Rehearse to it, everything.
And then I think you're a good dancer, right? Like your dad was like a professional dancer,
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah, he did
So
Broadway
that's
and
got to
stuff.
be like, I mean, that's got to be hard. Like it would be like being like a baseball player, and so you have to act like you can't hit.
You got to strike out.
Yeah, it's got to somehow, like, it's got to like damage your soul in some way. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Your dad was on Soul Train, even speaking of
did.
soul, right?
He won Soul Train in 1976. They had a dance contest, a national dance contest. He won like $2,500 in a car, and he moved to New York. And...
Yeah, right. I think I remember you telling me that story, yeah. Wow, that's something else. Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
Amazing.
Well, it's great to see the movie. It's a thriller. It's called Leave the World Behind. It's in theaters now, and it premieres on Netflix on Friday. The best dressed, not just in his high school, but really probably any place you want to look. Mahershala Ali, everybody. We'll be right back.